What's up, YouTube? This is Z.D.G back again with another video, and y'all see the title. You know, I kind of been gone for a long time. You know, a lot of those videos that I've uploaded recently have been videos from the past. You know, videos that have been prolonged, that I've recorded like months ago, like a month, 2 months ago. So I've kind of been slacking. This is probably the most recent updated video that you had up to date right now. So right now, you know, I'm just getting into it. Y'all see the title, y'all see the thumbnail. Y'all know I got rid of my Firebird. Y'all know I got rid of my Lexus IS250. And so everybody want to see, you know, what I got next. Everybody who didn't follow me on Snapchat, who sees me on Snapchat, they know what I got. I got the Lexus IS250. And right now, I'm not even gonna front, I'm at a loss for words. This is like my dream car right here. This is like the stepping stone to the dream cars that I want to come true. One of the other dream cars that I have, you know, I want a truck, you know, want a big truck, and I also want one of those Camaros. I don't know what year exactly, but I know I want a Camaro. I want at least, like, I really want 2016. 2016 be a perfect year for me. But right now, like I said, this is right here. This is the stepping stone for what I really want in terms of, you know, new cars. Now, obviously, because I said this is a stepping stone, this is the IS250. So it has a 2.5 liter V6 inside of it, which makes 210 horsepower, I believe. So when I did the research, it said 210 horsepower. So yeah, man, like I said, I'm at a loss for words. This is my own personal car. This ain't just like no regular car review, you know. I mean, it kind of is, but for me, it's not, just because, you know, I've been wanting this car for almost 2 years. I've been looking at this car, you know. I won't eventually. I want to upgrade to the F Sport, but for right now, this is what I want. It's a good daily. Anybody who asks me, I know some people ask me why I got rid of my Firebird, the ES300, and this is basically the combination of both the Firebird and the ES300. This car in particular right here, I got for $5,500. So I mean, I got a deal on these because these usually run for about $7,000 usually. You know, y'all see like all the pearl white. So I didn't even have to do like no work to it. The only thing that I've had to do to this car is I've had it. And by the way, I have had this car since February. So I'm really late on uploading this video or doing like a review or whatever. I better tell in this video, but this car is not like a regular white. It's a pearl white. You know, now see the Lexus, and I love like how the Lexus emblems look. I love how I got like the chrome looking Lexus emblem. Y'all see the IS250. And like I said, eventually I do plan on upgrading and getting the F Sport. But for right now, like I said, this is like, and what I mean by this is the combination of the ES300 and the Firebird, is the fact that it has like a nice sporty, it's like, just look at it, man. Like, I ain't gonna say it looks aggressive, but at the same time, it just has like that sporty look to it. Like when you look at it from the front, and even when you look at it from the back, man. And I ain't gonna lie, I love the way the back looks, you know, the way the tail lights look. And just it doesn't look, I mean, I ain't gonna say it looks like aggressive, but at the same time, it just has a sporty look to it. Like, it looks like it's fast. It looks like a good daily, and it's fast, you know. And it is actually, it's a pretty quick car. It is rear wheel drive. It's not the all-wheel drive IS250s. I know they got the rear wheel all-wheel, but this is the rear wheel drive IS250, which I'm cool with, I'm fine with. I like the way the, you know, the tires look pretty good, you know, and I like the factory rims. Usually I'm not a big fan of factory rims for most cars, especially, you know, a lot of luxury cars. I'm not really big of the factory rims. You know, I know they're getting better at it as they make more of them, but just not a big fan of it. But I love these factory rims. I love the way they look. You know, they got enough to where it looks sporty. No, don't get me wrong, I do plan on replacing these rims. I do plan on getting some different rims. I want to put 20-inch rims on this car, and now that the sun is out, it's kind of a little bit easier for y'all to see that pearl white. It's not even no regular white, it's a pearl white. And look at the headlights, man. The headlights do move. I don't know which one it is, but one of these headlights, the motor, I guess, went out on them, so I gotta find a new headlights for these. And I do plan on replacing the headlights. I haven't done it yet. I haven't really been looking for it yet, because I do want to replace both of these headlights with the LED joints that they have like on the 2012 IS250s. There's a lot I really want to do with this car, you know. I'm thinking about, I might end up wrapping it, you know, but that's after I do everything. You know, first things first, you know, get new rims on it, get some different rims put on it. Right now, I got some other things in the works. That's the only reason I haven't put new rims on it now. I got the money to do it. It's just I got some other stuff that I kind of want to get taken care of first before I just start putting rims, you know, on cars. You know, just prioritize everything that I got going on. But yeah, man, it looks good. The outside, you know, all I gotta say, I love how it has this fan on the top. Y'all see, I got the sunroof. I'm pretty sure all of these have sunroofs. I never seen the Lexus that didn't have a sunroof, unless it was like a drop top or something, or like I said, a convertible. But I love the way, I ain't gonna lie, I really don't talk about the side mirrors, but I love the way these side mirrors look. They got like a nice, you know, thick look to them, and they flip. And now I love that, man. I love that. The IS300, the side mirrors did the same thing, but you know, I just love the way this one looks better. You know, it just looks so good in the windows. They got the tinted windows. Y'all can actually see my reflection in the windows. That's how tinted it is. You really can't even see inside the car that much. I love how the windows are tinted, so I don't even have to get no tinted windows. And that's really not much I got to do to this car. When I originally got this car, it had 100, and let me go ahead and sit in and start it up, and we can look in on the inside and everything. See, I see the interior. No, let me get in on the interior first. You know, you see the all black interior. I'm more of a fan of tan interior. That's just more of my preference. My preference is tan interior, but I'm cool with black too. You know, there's a lot you can do with black. I'd rather have a black interior than have a black car. That's the other reason why I got rid of the IS300, was the fact that black cars, they get dirty fast. Well, let me go back. They don't get dirty fast. It's just the dirt shows up a lot better on black cars, which is odd to me. But yeah, that's just how it works. Paint on cars. But I love the way the steering wheel looks. It got that sporty feel on the steering wheel. And the other thing that I was, and this is probably gonna be like when I make the top 10 things I love and hate about my car, this is probably gonna be one of those things, with the fact that I missed the recall on these doors, man. I missed the recall that they had on these the door panels. I missed the whole recall that they had on this. I was kind of bummed up. That I think the recall was back in like early 2018 or something like that, that they had a recall on these, because like they kind of tore up fast, and that's the only thing that I am sad about. But at the same time, let me go turn this car on because it's hot. But at the same time, I'm cool with missing the recall, because, you know, we could probably find another one. Let me turn it down. I could probably find another one, you know, and just pull the doors off of those. And you see it's kind of chipping right there. Hold on, let me see. I don't know if y'all see that right there. You see it's kind of chipping. And y'all see the little door, the little door buttons and everything. You know what I mean? No, these are the two front, driver and passenger, and those for the back seat. You see the lock. Lock and unlock, and this is the window lock. And then you got the mirrors, you got the left, right. You can push it on the left, and then you can push on the right, and then just keep it neutral, and you can move the mirrors around like this with this button right there. But like I said, I love I love the way how this wood grain looks, like the wood grain. The other thing that I hate, this is probably gonna be the top 10 things, the top 5 things that I hate about this car, is the fact that it really only has one cup holder. Now, this right here is also considered, the center console is also considered to be a cup holder because of this thing right here. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I see that thing right there. And so this is considered to be a cup holder, but to me, that's not really a cup holder because it's part of my center console. My center console shouldn't be a part of whatever my cup holders are. So really, I guess technically I do have 2 cup holders, but really I only got this one right here. So that's the other pet peeve that I have about this car. But other than that, that's really just about it. And y'all see, like I said, y'all see the way the radio, I don't have the navigation. So I think the navigations, from the research that I did, the navigations only came with the IS350s, not with the IS250s. So, but I'm cool with that. I really don't need navigation. I got my phone for GPS if I need a GPS. And like I said, you see all the chrome right here. Y'all see the chrome shifter right here. And really, y'all see it. When I put it in the drive, you can put it in the drive right there, and then you can put it into not sport mode, but to where you can shift it. You can shift it back and forth when you're driving. So I really haven't learned how to use that yet. I do plan on learning how to use that, but haven't really learned. And you can also shift with these paddle shifters right here. I don't know if y'all see these paddle shifters in the back, but y'all see you can shift the paddle shifters. That's it. Car. Damn, I forgot I left it in drive. Damn. But y'all see, I love the way the speedometer looks. The speedometer looks really, really nice. It looks really good, yeah, man, bright. And then when you go past like a certain, like I have it set to where once it hits 80, this whole thing will turn orange. And I'll show y'all that also. Y'all see the RPM gauge, and I have it set, I think, to where it hits like 4 or 5. I have it right like well before it starts the red line, you know, and it'll tell me, it'll let me know. Yeah, well before it starts to red line and everything. And like y'all see it has 136,000 miles on it. When I originally got this car, it had 129,000 miles on it. So obviously you can tell that I've been putting miles on this car. I've been driving it for a while now. And yeah, man, you got these you got these buttons down here. This pops the trunk, and this opens the gas cap, and I push both of those. So y'all see what it is. You see this is the gas cap joint right there. Close that back. I'll show y'all the trunk real quick. Y'all see all that junk back there. And this is right here when I had to replace the water pump. These are the parts that I had. So y'all know, anybody with IS250, y'all know like what these parts look like for, you know, replacing the parts that you have to replace when it comes to messing with water pumps and stuff. You know, all the parts. These are all the old parts anyway. So, but yeah. I see the back seat kind of junky a little bit. I'll leave that alone. But yeah, y'all see what it is, man. Like I said, new car coming to the channel. Plan on doing a lot of things to this car, do a lot of things with this car. And let me show y'all the back seat real quick. Y'all see, I ain't clean this thing out. I'm gonna move that over, move all this stuff over. And I'm not gonna lie, this back seat is kind of tight, bro. You close the door and this back seat, I ain't gonna front. I'm pretty sure they put this back here for insurance purposes. This back seat, I ain't gonna lie, it kind of feels like a two-door, and I'm only like 5'8", 5'9", bro. Like, so this back seat really, and I got plenty of headroom and stuff. So, you know, like I said, I'm not really tall, so I don't really have that to worry about in terms of like the room that I have. You know, I have plenty of room, plenty of room back here in the back seat. So for myself, but if you over 6 foot, if you 6 foot or up, it's gonna be tight back here. I mean, I'm fine right now. Like, I could go for like a whole hour drive. If I just sat like this the whole time, I could really go for an hour drive like this. But I know for a lot of people who are taller, a lot of people who, especially over 6 foot, 6'1" or whatnot, yeah, it's gonna be a problem sitting back here. You're gonna get scrunched up, your knees is gonna be bad. But yeah, this back seat is really only back here for insurance purposes. And you know, y'all see everything, you know. Y'all see the leg room I got. I really can't put my knees like this. You know, I'm kind of squished, but so I got to kind of do this. And this is what I mean by, yeah, you can't be 6 foot because, you know, you ain't taller. Your knees gonna be rubbing up against this hard plastic right here. You know, but that's really it for the back seat. Y'all see right here, you can let down the window and let that thing back up. Yeah, that's really it. Like I said, man, I'm so blessed to have this car, and I can't even say it enough, man. Like, I am so blessed to have this thing, man. And y'all see what it is. Y'all see, I'm gonna bring this, y'all gonna see this car plenty of times on the channel. Like I said, I got more content coming, more and more content coming. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. One more thing is, or not necessarily one more thing, but another thing is, you know, pop this hood and pop this hood right here. Let me see if I can get this thing up. So like I said, 2.5 liter V6, and I know the 3.5 liter V6. So this 2.5 liter, let me back up a little bit so y'all can hear me better. This 2.5 liter V6 makes about 210 horses. The 3.5 liter V6 makes 310 horses, so it makes 100 more horsepower. I know you can do a lot of mods with 3.5 liter V6s. I don't know a whole lot of mods you can do with 2.5 liter. You know, if you're watching this video, you know, comment down below and just let me know, like, if there are any mods that you can do to the IS250. You know, any mods you can do to the 2.5 liter V6 motors. That'd be greatly appreciated. I'll be doing my own research as the process goes on. For right now, I'm just focused on all the cosmetic stuff. Y'all see, I I kind of like how they got it all covered up right here. How they got this whole thing, how they got this cover right there. It kind of looks nice, and you know, it makes it look luxurious. You know, like I said, it's a luxury car. It's a great daily car. I like the sporty feel, the sporty look that the car has. Let me go and shut that. I like the sporty look that this car has, and really, there's not a whole lot of complaints that I have for this car. You know, really, there's probably only 5 things that I really don't like about it. But other than that, this car is nice and beautiful, man. I love this car. And like I said, I'm at a loss for words, man. Like, I'm really blessed. And everybody who subscribed to my channel, you know, I appreciate y'all too. I appreciate everybody who subscribed. I realize how blessed I am to, you know, for people to be subscribing. And like, I got a couple people following me on Snapchat, and you know, people on Instagram who watch, you know, my videos and things of that nature. And I really appreciate the people who do that and people who rock with me like that. But something else I want to show y'all is, I guess, no, I don't know if it'll be one more thing, but the sunroof. I see the sunroof, and this is how, you know, and it has like different, like when you turn it like that, it goes right there. Turn it a little bit more, turn the knob again, and it just goes. And the more you turn it back, the farther you turn it back, the farther it goes back. And it's kind of self-explanatory right there. And I just put it back. But yeah, man, that's a sunroof, you know, and I love the sunroof, you know. And then you can just press it if you just want to just push it, make it to where it goes all the way back. You can do that too, and go and close that thing too. Shut that, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's, you know, it's pretty hot today. Pretty hot day. Oh no, Oklahoma. I think the high today is 80 degrees, but like I said, y'all can tell it's push to start. So, like I said, the car detects the key. So, and let me go ahead and show y'all that. So, turn the car off. Let me get out and actually even show y'all the key fob. Here's the key fob for the car, and I actually like the way the key fob looks. It's like, you know, it has it's nice and sturdy. You know, it's a nice thick key fob. I like how it has the Lexus emblem right here. That looks really good to me. And yeah, this key fob looks, you know, y'all see the, you know, lock, unlock. This is the panic button. This is for the trunk. And so I'm going ahead and lock it. Go ahead and lock it. And so the car is locked, and I don't even have the key in my hand at all. Look, neither hand. I don't have the key, and I just walk up, and it automatically unlocks. And then just get in. Don't even have to pull the key out. Like I said, y'all see what it is? Push the start. And I like how this goes back and forth when you start it. That looks really good to me. Y'all see these, you know, on the doors. Y'all see these side joints on the door right there. Like I said, man, I just, you know, love Lexus, man. These are nice, reliable cars. Like I said, this car is gonna do a lot for me, you know, when you're bringing it to the channel. Do a lot for my channel anyway. And this is not something that I'm getting just because I'm doing it for YouTube. I'm doing it to put it on YouTube. You know, I only had 200 subscribers, so I'm not doing this stuff for YouTube. You know, I was already doing this stuff before YouTube. I wanted this car way before I even started my channel. I've been looking at these, and at the time, you know, how I got this car, you know, I didn't pay for it cash. You know, I ended up getting, you know, a loan on it, a bank loan on it, and for $5,500. I could pay it off and pay the whole thing off, but you know, it helps build my credit for me to just keep this car and just keep the payments on it going. Like I said, I found this car for $5,500. I think you could find these for about, most of the people when they try to sell these, even when I was looking on Craigslist, and Craigslist, you know, you can find cars cheap on Craigslist. A lot of these on Craigslist weren't below $7,000. A lot of them want $7,000, $8,000, and even at dealerships they want $7,000 to $8,000. They almost want $10,000 for these cars, and that's with even more mileage. Like they be having 170-something thousand miles, and if it has 120,000 miles, they're definitely going to want close to 10 grand for these. And so for me to get this for almost, you know, close to half of what they actually go for, no, I really won. I won on this, and I had been looking for one for a while. Even when I got the IS300, I was still looking for the IS250. That's why I really wanted. And so, you know, I got it. I got it. And like I said, I'm blessed. You know, I appreciate everybody who follow my channel and everything. I just, like I said, I'm at a loss for words, man. I just really, I'm appreciative of this car. You know, I don't take nothing for granted. You know, I don't take, you know, count all my blessings, man. Like, for real. And everybody who helped me get here, who gave me the knowledge, you know, and especially my dad, you know, I thank him for real for helping me get this car. Without him, I wouldn't have the IS250. I wouldn't have the Firebird IS250 or this IS250. Every car I didn't have, my dad has helped me get it. He's either got it for me or he's helped me get it. So, and I really appreciate him for that. Like I said, big blessings, big blessings. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and take this thing for a drive. And yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and take it for a drive. See, I got the Tommy Hilfiger towel right there. I just like having that right there, just because I feel like it matches the whole car with the white towel. You know, it has like I don't know, not black lettering, but it has the navy blue, which kind of, even though it's navy blue, and this is black, you know, this is black and navy blue, it kind of correlates. It still correlates with the car, especially with the towel, with the whole towel being white. White and, you know, a little bit of red, and so I just feel like it matches the car really well. It wasn't even intentional. I just got it. I had it in here and I had it sitting right there, and I was like, you know, that kind of looks good. Oh, snap, that kind of looks good right here. So I left it right there. You know, yeah, man. It just, like I said, I'm really. It's gonna be a lot of videos coming with this car. I got a lot more content coming. I got a Honda that I think a lot of people are really gonna like, that I'm bringing, that I'm gonna do a review over. I was supposed to do it, you know, today, but I didn't end up doing it. Oh no, yesterday. I was supposed to end up doing it yesterday, and I didn't end up doing it yesterday. I was supposed to. Today's Sunday. Yesterday was Saturday, obviously, and so I was supposed to do it Saturday. Something came up to where I couldn't do it, so that's the only problem. But like I said, Lexus IS250. I keep getting IS and ES mixed up, man. You know, them S's, man. But Lexus IS250 review. Like I said, we're gonna take this thing for a drive. I basically talked about everything on the inside and the outside that I want to talk about it. And that's really just about it. Like I said, I'm about to go for this drive though. All right, so I'll take y'all on this drive. Yeah, man, ain't really nothing else for me to talk about. Now, I really haven't pushed this car like how I really want to push this car. Right now, I'm kind of like in a school parking lot, so I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'm gonna have to get on up out of here, and I can't even be speeding through here like that. I'm about to get on this road and speed through this thing. Like I said, I got this car because, you know, it's just, you know, I've always liked Lexus. They've always made really nice, reliable cars. I like all the luxury cars. I like the BMWs. I love the way the BMWs and Mercedes look. I love the way all those cars look. They just cost too much to repair. Like for example, I had my water pump go out on this car, like I said before, and it cost me about $300. You know, because I had, you know, a pretty good mechanic, a cool mechanic. So it cost me about $300 to get it fixed. But if you have something like that go out on the Beamer, you know, you might be assed out, bro, because like one thing on those cars go wrong, and you know, you kind of in a bad predicament, you know what I mean? So yeah, I love Lexus. I love the reliability of Lexus cars. You know, Lexus, Honda, like most of those, you know, Japanese or, you know, Asian cars that are built, like Subarus, I know are pretty reliable cars. But the European cars, like, yeah, like I said, like by like Mercedes and BMW and even Volkswagen, a lot of those cars cost a lot to repair. So, and like I said, I love those. I love the way they look, you know, and they're a little bit more expensive than what Lexus are. Lexus, you know, you can get them from pretty good deals, and they run forever. You know, they can have 200,000 miles on them, and they'll run for a long time. Right now I'm on the road, so hold on, let me. Y'all see what it is. Right now, on a 4-year-old, I'm just kind of slow down this. Oh dang! Like I said, it's not the fastest car in the world. It's pretty quick for the most part. It's quicker than the other two cars that I have for sure. It's not the fastest car. It's definitely not the IS350. Definitely not the IS350. But like I said, let me know in the comments about, you know, any engine mods that I can do to this car. You know, that'd be something that I'd really be willing to do. And like I said, I got it for the sporty feel. I already didn't get it for the speed so much, more so for the feel of the car. And and how fast, not really how fast the car goes, but you know, just how nice it looks and how it feels. You know, it feels like a coupe. It really does. Like I feel like, I ain't gonna say I feel like I drive my Firebird, because the Firebird had like a lot rougher. It was a lot rougher car to drive, but it definitely has like that coupe type feel to it. And like I said, the back seats are back there for insurance purposes. You know, the 4 doors and the back seats back there for insurance purposes. And so that's basically why, you know, why I even got it. You know, it's basically, like I said, it's like the ES and my Firebird put in the one car. Like, there was one car, like if you could put those cars together and like have like any type of child type car, this Lexus IS250 would definitely be it. Hold on. Yeah, man, like I said, ain't really nothing else, not a whole lot more for me to talk about. You know, I took it on the drive, you know, showed y'all what I love about it. You know, definitely gonna be coming with more videos about this car to the channel. Gonna be having more reviews that I'm gonna do. Like I said, I'm gonna do the Honda, which I really think y'all gonna like the Honda. And I'm also gonna be bringing my dad's car, his Oldsmobile Cutlass. I'll bring that back and talking about that. I know somebody asked how he got the rims to fit, how he got them to not rub, and they do rub, but I know he has his own way of how he likes to sit. I think he might have readjusted it since I made that review video about it. And yeah, and I'll just do another video and talking about how he fits 22-inch rims on that car. A lot of people like to put those big rims on those cars, and really a lot of people like to put the LS motors in those cars, I know. So I'm gonna be talking a lot about that and just making another video about that Cutlass. I know a lot of people want to see that. And I know a lot of people love those old school, so I'm definitely gonna bring that back to the channel. And then at this point, not a whole lot else for me to talk about. This video is over, it's done. Like I said, this is Z.D.G car reviews. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And the people who support my channel, I tell you thank you. You know, I love y'all for that. And I appreciate everybody who you know, watches my videos. You know, make sure when you subscribe, you hit that post notifications button on my channel. Make sure you hit that button. And that's really just about it.